episodes would you want me to do? I wish I knew when we had our last trip to Holstein, because I could have made a more special friend. Poppy would collect beer cans and would donate them back to the beer store. He would collect the tabs off cans for wheelchairs as well. Poppy, better not catch you throwing out a beer pop with a little sip in it. You should have it right empty or Poppy will be very disappointed in you. I found it funny when he would give people lectures on this particular event. I remember one time, Mama, my mom, Poppy, and I were driving down Gray Road 23. Poppy pulled over on the side of the road. And usually Mama and I would get out and search for all the empty beer cans and bottles in the ditch or on the sides of the roads for Poppy. I remember one time my shoes got soaked from the dirty ditch water trying to collect the jackpot of cans I had just found for Poppy. Yet I didn't care about my shoes because I knew what I had just done made Poppy happy. Us on the side of the road and Poppy driving slowly beside us on the side of the road, counting and putting the cans in the bag in the back of the Lincoln's trunk was a daily occurrence for us. Therefore, with Poppy around, there would be no sign of empty beer cans on the Southgate roads. Whenever we were doing things on the farm, especially hay, Poppy would always have his ice-cold cooler ready in the trunk of his Lincoln. He would always have a smile on his face, telling us to get something out of the cooler. He would have sandwiches, peanuts, salt and vinegar chips, McDonald's, cold diet pop, beer, and water. I don't know if he knew it or not, but that small act of kindness was a huge help. Got us through those hot summer hay days, and we will forever cherish the hard work he put in for us. Speaking of hay season and the farm, this is when Poppy found his forever best friend, his cat Timmy. Poppy loved Timmy with all his heart, and they instantly fell in love with each other. Poppy was sitting on the trunk of the car at the farm like he usually would do, and this small little black kitten would walk through tractors and wagons to get to Poppy. This happened a few times until Mama and Poppy finally decided to take him home. Timmy truly does miss Poppy just about as much as the rest of us, and they were indeed meant to be. When we would go to Mama's and Poppy, speak to them on the phone, or refer to them at all, it was always Mama and Poppy. Now I know it is only Mama, and I cannot believe that. It is so surreal. It will always be Mama and Poppy to not just me, but everyone. They will always be two peas in a pod. As being Poppy's only granddaughter and being surrounded by boys, it was always so special to me when he would say things like, "You are a good girl, and you are a big, strong girl." He was always saying these a lot in his last week in St. Mary's Hospital, and I will always remember that. I will forever miss Poppy and the memories we shared together. I will miss the way he looked at me and grinned. The way he grinned was always so happy. The laugh he laughed, his witty personality, the stories he had to tell, how caring, handsome, smart, and hardworking he was. I will forever love the way he raised my dad and his love for family. I will miss everything about him. He will forever be a role model and someone I look up to. I know he is still with me in many different ways, which is nice. I could say a lot more, but in conclusion, rest in peace, Poppy. I love you, and until I see you again in heaven.